Hey guys. Hey. So, after like a full maybe year, I don't know how long it's been since you guys gotten a teaser about any mods I've been making. Although, if you're part of a certain community, yeah, you've gotten a sneak peek of it. But if you're not, no one has actually even gotten a sneak peek of my other full mod. Just a bit of an update on everything. What is going on?
Oh my god.
Welcome to the boat room. Oh my god. I got a good idea.
How many entities is this? Ah!
Why did you do that? Alright, someone banned.
Just speak to me.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
It might be outside the world. No, it's not. It's not outside the world yet. We still have 1 million blocks to go.
Why did you
Where
put
am
us
I?
up this high? Why are we all the way out here? I'm hungry, guys. I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
I'm just a wee bit hungry.
Oh my god.
I can't do things without because of your. That's the best.
Oh, there goes the frames. There goes the frames. There goes the frames.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, Spirit, you know
what
what
you
command that you did earlier?
What?
Lightning bolt. Alright, someone banned.
You want me to do it again?
No, make it summon boat.
No! I am not gonna do that! I am not gonna do that!
Presentation right in front of me right now. 3,000 boats?
Come on!
We had this over water.
In the room.
We are in the room. I should make a special level called the boat rooms, and it's just water for the boats.
Yes.
Oh my dude, do you see how look at them propelling each other? Look at them go! I'm gonna go fly all over here to see where this other boat went.
How fucking far did it go? Is that far?
I found it. I found the boat.
No, bro.
That's weird.
You didn't see that. Wait, I got a question. Finally food. I need food. I've been.
Alright, I want you two to drink this at the same time, okay? I'll let you know when. Ready?
Oh my god.
Go! Drink it now, at the same time. Drink this. What the heck? Are you ready? Oh wait. Go in survival, gotta go in survival mode, and... We're always turning us all into legalized nuclear bombs. I got a soundboard, it's okay guys.
Out of your friends, which are you?
Oh my god,
Yes.
my computer ran 500 XP.
No, fuck off.
Guys, I think 5,000 might have been a bit much. I can pay 25,000.
Yeah, so that's went somewhere. I got some of my old mod developers to help me with it, and this is all we have so far. I'm not gonna display a bunch of stuff except you can throw cans if you're I don't know, curious, you can throw cans, like don't mind all the stuff that's happened. I got some friends on a bug test and we got a oh no. Anyways, yeah, so the this other mod has a bunch of funny stuff in it. Like it got a modem. So if you right click it, it'll do something funny. It'll give you free Wi-Fi everywhere you go. You have the worst mistake of my life. You got a computer. You want to be a gamer? You got a computer. You got a mouse? Look, it's a mouse. The mouse isn't rotated correctly. Here, let me fix the computer then. Oh, you're left-handed? Boom, left. Oh, look at that! MasterCard mouse. Now, for the depths below the deep mod. Ethan40 made a Skulk mod for Forge, and it was pretty interesting and whatnot. So now I got parts of his mod merged in. I'm still adding more parts, and I don't know how some of these other parts work, but I am going to add them in and assume that they work the way they are. And let me just say, fiddling around in Java a bit with two mods, one mod I didn't work on myself, with parts of it that I don't know what I'm supposed to do, can make something pretty cool, while at the same time something that makes no sense at all. Most of it makes sense, and I'm proud of that. For example, you got all of this. You got stuff that looks like this. Got Criteric Moss blocks and Criteric Moss carpet. I don't know if I added the feature to it works right just yet, but you should be able to bone meal it. Oh, it doesn't work. That's not the right block. You got Criteric Moss. You got the Skulk that generates like that normally, and you got some really cool features that happen in the caves. I don't know if this leads me straight down. Let me get down to the depths below the deep. Go. As far as you saw a hole. I see a hole. Whoa. Whoa, a pit of lava. Entering spectator mode. Whoa, how did I stumble across this? That hole led me straight through. Anyways, in all terms of seriousness, this is the reversion. What am I doing? This is the revamped version of the ancient city. There's still being a lot of changes done to how some of them looks, but for the most part, this is how they're gonna look. You have the Criteric vines just chilling out on the ceiling everywhere. You can get these from Glowberries, and they look amazing. I love them. So yes, you have the moss that generates on the floor again. Really cool. You got the Skulk. That's normal. There will be more plants. Now, be quiet. Hush. There will be plants, like actual vegetation that'll be growing on the ground. And we'll have more vegetation on the ceiling too, so it'll look really cool. You will have some of the following stuff you guys have seen before if you are on my Twitter, following my Twitter. If you're not following my Twitter, what are you doing? You have the teeth. You guys have seen this before. You've just seen the ribs before. You've seen the 10 vines before, as always. Where is this at? Goodbye. You have the Skulk Fern, the large variant, and goodbye. You have the Skulk Fountain Shroom. You have the Skulk Shroom itself. Oh. What's my game doing? You have the Skulk Bud. You have the Skulk Growth, which looks really cool. This one actually doesn't have any bone in it. These right here are actually the following that Ethan4D made. He did a really good job on them. What else is there? You have stuff at the growth, then you have the tail and some other stuff I will show. The Skulk tail looks really cool. It's cat tails, but in Skulk. And you have the spikes, you have the web, you have the bone shaft, the thorns, the emitter, the shaker, and the Skulk maw. The Skulk maw I think would be really cool as like a pit trap, because like once you're in it, you're stuck. Right now I haven't adjusted settings that much. But when you're in it, you're stuck. You have the bedeviled bookcases. Not fully designed yet. I will work out the kinks and whatnot. They will do a lot of cool stuff. Be quiet. You have the bedeviled well. This will also have a really cool function later on. I just have to ask Ethan40 what it's supposed to be. You have the you have the infertinated chiseled bone. You have the infertinated bone block itself. You have the infertinated bone bud light, the bulb, the cage, the vertebrae, and the boned vertebrae. You have the bars, the door, the trapdoor, the layered skulk, frame skulk, deep slate vase, the unlit lantern, and the amethyst. First, you have the boned cage. You have the bars. They look really cool in my opinion. I love them. You have the boned door. Also looks really cool. Will have its own sound soon. The trap door also looks really cool and will also have its own sound soon. You have the layered skull. Can't tell if it's underground or not. Now can you? Really hidden. I don't know what its use will be. I'll have to ask and see what it is. You have the framed skull. No clue what its use will be. I'll have to ask and see what it is. The deep slate base. Assuming it'll have items in it, I'll still have to ask and see. Unlit vent lantern. I added this myself a while ago as a request for building. I think it was a good idea to add unlit lanterns for more ambience in the deep dark. It'll be awesome. And then you have the echoing amethyst blocks, the budding and the original. I did this. Look really cool. I think this would look really cool as some certain builds with a blue vibe to it. And to recap on some other stuff that you guys have seen in my previous videos but have been changed a lot. You have the citric charred tree. Let it grow and you have a little goofy little tree right here. 100% not mangrove either. I'm not winning this fight. But I think they look really cool. If you have a bunch of these laying out, they look really cool. Just crawling below all of them, like crouching below all of them. Once I get them just to actually generate properly. I'm glad I got these to generate properly. These look really cool. This is one of the structures that will be fixed as well. I plan to have like fossils generating above the ground, not like this. Like I plan to have some of them just showed in the skull with its cool bone features rebuilt. These will only appear in the deep dark. These won't appear anywhere else. These are only exclusive to the deep dark. You have one of the towers that we modified. It looks really cool. Has the bars in it and some bulbs that for some reason don't want to light up when I set them to light up. Yeah, see, look. Unlit lanterns. I think they give a good aesthetic when you have no night vision and you have shaders. I did some retexturing in some items, like the armor got a redesign on it as well. I think it looks really cool now. Thank you, Alpha, for redoing it. Alpha is the person who's been making the entities. He did a really good job on it. It looks so cool. The way that your chest is like even exposed. Look at that. It looks really cool. The weapons, you plan to get a retexture again. That being the sword, the pickaxe, the axe, the shovel, and the hoe. All be planning to get retextured again. You have the dimented scythe and the bow and the serpent, which will be staying the same as always. Because they look really cool on their own. I might make the scythe a bit bigger. That way it fits its pixel, like the pixel density of every other item. The bow is still the way it is. For some reason you can't use it like a bow. And the dimented serpent broke because I had to port everything from 1.19.1 to 1.20. Thanks, Mojang. But you did give me more features to play around with, so touche. You have lost souls. These will have an important use in the future. Very, very cool thing. They'll also get a retexture so they look better instead of it just being the skull catalyst soul part just stolen from center of it. You have the infiltrated fragment, ingot, and the demented stem, along with the petal, the alloy, and the flower. They all got retextured too. Look a lot better now. So you have the demented fragment, which you'll get from the ore, which will generate randomly, and I don't know if there's any nearby. It's supposed to be really rare, but as of yet, I set it to be really high so I can find it, and it appears I can't find it. Unless this is it right here. There it is. Look at that. The demented ore. Sorry. Oh, brother. Sorry. I lied. Infertinated ore, which you will get the infertinated fragment from, which you can then use a lot of those to smelt with some other parts. Actually, you have to craft it first. As of it, you have to craft it using skulk and some of the infertinated fragments itself to get the ingot. Then you can find stems and the petals around the deep dark. You can use the stems and petals themselves with some infertinated ingots and fragments to get the petal alloy. The petal alloy is vital for you getting the demented flower. Once you get all of these parts, including the petal alloy, you need to get more petals and another stem to get the demented flower. The reason why this stuff is so hard to get is because this gives you stuff that's like really good in the game. This gives you armor that's better than netherite and tools that's better than netherite, with an exception of an item that lets you shoot a death ray. You have all the food, which has been teased on my Twitter, but this is all of the food there is. All of them are just slightly better than normal food. You can obtain these by either finding them in the deep dark himself inside loot chests or whatnot, or there will be an item you can use to put normal food in, some skulk, and wait some time, and it'll consume the item, turning itself into skulk to whatever item you put it in. I thought about naming, dimented food name or inferninated food name, but I decided not to because it made no sense, and because food is just food. Okay, there's actually different layers for stuff too. So you have inferninated, which consists of all of the stones, all of the stones. You have the infernated andesite, infernated calcite, the infernated cobblestone. Anything that's hard, it's infernated. Then you have citric or criteric or however it's pronounced. I don't care. You guys should choose citric or criteric. It's the living stuff that can actually live with you. You have the criteric cave vines. You have the criteric chard, which is all living stuff that Skulk is able to do. But there's a reason why there's bedeviled though. Bedeviled is man-made stuff. Or you're like, oh, okay, then why isn't it bedeviled bone door? Because it's still used. It's still a hard object. In order for something to be bedeviled, there has to be the Skulk's power being used towards something man-made. Like the bedeviled bookshelf and the bedeviled well, which will have their own important uses using the Skulk's power. You have some more. There's gonna be a lot more blocks being added to the game. That way, like you have like your full set of infiltrated stone bricks, deep slate bricks, and anything that is important for building one. I'll add an unfortunate variant about. That way, it can fit in a lore or a certain something. Here we go. The Echoing Amethyst Geode. These are all Skulk vines, so these aren't actually a part of it, but we just generated. Anyways, yeah, you have the Echoing Geode, consisting of a thin layer of infernated calcite, and another layer that's pretty thick of infernated smooth basalt. I'm just going to end it with showing a clip that I got before I updated to 1.20, which the pickaxe will be able to do. Some of the other items will be able to do it too, but it'll be limited mainly just the pickaxe and the stone or whatever hard surface you use it on. But then I'm going to just show some like footage of me sadly using spectator and cinematic mode because free play mod won't work for some reason. But then yeah, that'll just be it. If you have any other questions or you want to help out or anything at all, just message me on Twitter. And if you want to see anything going up on it, again, just look at my Twitter and hashtag the devs below the deep will be what I'll tag it under.